everyone, and welcome to the Women of Sweet Swine County, where we share small town stories with big town attitude. And Paris is with me this afternoon. Good afternoon, Paris. Nice to have you back.
Well, hi, Prairie Ann. Well, thank you. It's nice to be back.
I know, I'm kind of confused. First, like, Paris is here and Nicole's not. Then Nicole's here, Paris is gone. What's up with that?
I don't know anything about Nicole's schedule, you know that, but I've been busy. I've been doing a little traveling, shopping, a lot of shopping, little food
that's what I
sampling.
heard. I heard that you and Nicole, and I kind of got this from some guys in the mailroom, that you've just been taking turns shopping on Cousin John's dime.
On our
boss's dime, yeah.
Cousin John's dime. Shopping.
Rumor has
that would give us like a dime to buy stuff. No, you know how cheap he is. We are not shopping on his dime.
I didn't know how cheap he was, so I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, I kind of shopped on Nicole's dime too, but don't tell her that.
And then besides, are you doing anything else besides shopping?
Well, yeah, I didn't think Nicole was doing a very good job with the guests, so I kind of took her place. And I've been looking for all the guests for the show, you know, the ones that are outside Sweet Swine County that come in and chat with us. And so I found some pretty good ones.
And you know what, Paris? I don't even think Nicole booked any guests. Can you believe it?
No, this is my, no, I can't believe it. Yes, I can believe that.
Because you know what? We had these most delightful Lefse ladies here last week. She didn't even know who they were. She didn't know they were from Sweet Swine County. She had no clue. And she was so rude. They were absolutely delightful women. And all she could go on, what did you do? Did you lose your potato peeler? And then she got so mad she stormed off
At the Lefse ladies.
At the Lefse
They're like
ladies.
the sweetest ladies, and they make
I didn't know what to do.
samples?
I was just sitting here.
Gosh, I would have ate the Lefse and said, pfft.
Is this really happening? I was shocked.
Hello, it's Nicole.
Anyway, what'd you find for our guest?
Well,
who'd you find?
that's coming later because I've also been working on another little project.
And what is this little project?
I took it upon myself to prepare. Ladies, are you listening?
You are kidding.
No.
We don't prepare those.
I'm not a very good kidder.
Paris, where have you been?
I just
we don't
told
prepare
you in the mail. Well, I didn't.
They are emails that come from our viewers telling about wonderful places that are outside Sweet Swine County. All you have to do is go to the mailroom and pick one up.
I know, that's where I got it. By the way, again, it's full of letters and stuff, not men.
But yeah, mailroom.
I did, that's where I got it.
Email.
Well, do you want me to read the letter or what?
Yeah, Paris, take it away.
All right, yay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another...
Ladies, are you listening?
This letter comes from Deb Peterson. She's from the town of Horsefly right here in Sweet Swine County. I know you know where that is.
I do.
And it says, ladies, I am a big fan of your show and always enjoy learning about the businesses and communities outside Sweet Swine County that are on your show. I wanted to share with you about a place I visited. It's called Cameo Beauty Salon.
Ooh.
Cameo Beauty Salon is located in Alta, Iowa, in Buena Vista County. Here is what I learned about them. They are located, as I said, in Alta, Iowa, which has been their home since the mid-1960s. Joyce Riedstrom has owned the Cameo Beauty Salon since 1984. There have been many changes and enhancement through the years, but one thing has stayed the same: quality services at affordable prices. The Cameo Beauty Salon offers hair care services for the whole family. They also offer dry aqua massage therapy, which is not offered anywhere else in the area.
That sounds interesting.
They carry Matrix and Kenra professional products. I like those.
Me too.
I think the next time you're in Alta, Iowa, you should stop in to the Cameo Beauty Salon, where they will curl up and die for you. Haha. Thank you, your friend, Deb Peterson. Well,
we need to hop in the car, Paris, and go.
I know that dry aqua massage therapy.
Doesn't that sound intriguing? I want to try one of those.
I need one of those.
Yay.
Shopping takes it out of you. But anyway, well, there you have it. Another letter that asks.
Ladies, are you listening?
Well, I have to say, Paris, nicely read.
Of course.
And while you're on a roll, would you like to introduce our guests?
I would. I
can't wait to see who you have booked today.
They're awesome. I've been kind of browsing through the brochure, as you've been speaking.
Well
but
done.
Anyway, so are you ready?
I'm
because you
ready.
will like these guests.
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen from the county of Waseca, Minnesota, and also the town of Waseca, please help me welcome Jane and Linda. Tell Perry Ann about the Healing Hands Wellness Group, Inc.
And about Waseca, too.
And about Waseca, because that's where they're located, and she's never been.
All right.
And
Well, I was born in Waseca, tried to leave Waseca, and every time I tried to leave, something good always seems
Yanked
to
you
happen.
back?
It does.
Yank it back in.
We established Healing Hands in 1991, and it seems a little odd that in a town of 8,000 in southern Minnesota that they would embrace a wellness center, but they do.
Awesome.
And I was inspired to establish Healing Hands by my aunt, Helen Dooley, who was a lifelong resident of California, and she took classes and taught classes, was a nurse by day and a healer by night, if you might say. And so every time I thought I should leave Waseca, she would say, no, you need to stay in Waseca because Waseca needs to be healed too. And I would say, but how am I going to do that? Waseca is such a small town. It's, kind of a, a small community in southern Minnesota, kind of conservative. She said, if you're meant to do this, it will grow.
Kind of the build it and they will come. Yeah, like Field of Dreams. Yeah.
If you build it, they will come. Oh, I just have goosebumps. So, and how did you end up
Well,
in Waseca? Did you feel the pull?
I grew up in Janesville, so I didn't go far, but I went by way of Florida for a few years. But then I came back, and because you always have to come back home, that's where your roots are, And Jane and I met through the death industry, actually. I was working as the director of our hospice program in Waseca. And Jane took a little hiatus from massage to become a funeral director, and she worked in the funeral industry for a few years. So we did grief support groups and things like that together, and they hosted things at the funeral home for bereavement classes and so forth. So that's how we met. And then, life situations and things change, and I retired from hospice, and I went to massage school.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Now, I want to hear about all the services that you provide at the Wellness Center.
Let's see if we can remember them all without looking at notes, huh?
Well, the core is massage therapy. That's kind of how we started. That's the normal part now, or the mainstream part. Then we added acupuncture. We have an acupuncturist named Hua Zhu. She's actually a medical doctor from China. She and her husband came to Minnesota about 20 years ago. And she was actually in neurology when she was in China. And so she is a licensed acupuncturist and does Chinese medicine. And then we also do Reiki. We oftentimes blend our Reiki in with our massage therapy. We do yoga. We do Tai Chi Cha. We do life coaching. We,
That's probably not on there.
We do some nutritional counseling. We're just adding, getting that going as part of our services. And we also do sell some supplements and do some education with holistic nutrition and supplements.
Wow.
Nice.
You
Have
found
a
with
year of
all
openings?
of the services you offer, you can't possibly, you said you have a Chinese doctor on board with the acupressure, but you can't do everything. You must have other people.
I know they have
teach
3
classes.
yoga instructors at
We have
least.
3 gals that instruct or do the yoga. I think we have yoga every day except Fridays.
Nice.
At some either morning, afternoon. There are 5 of us who do massage. Jane is full time. I'm pretty full time, and then I do the bookwork and that. I mean, I have some other duties.
Yeah, some
other
other
She's
duties
got
as
life
assigned,
coaching behind her name.
Yeah,
So.
I have
Exactly.
life coaching, and then we have 3 other gals who are massage therapists that work with us.
And what kind of hours are you open? Monday through Saturday then?
We work 2 Saturdays a month, generally. Yeah. And
My schedule is I start at 7 in the morning and I finish at 7 at night.
7 to 7,
wow.
okay. So
You are
you
busy.
offer a lot of hours to the public, it sounds like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
you said Waseca, I mean, it is a small town. It's like 8,000.
Right.
For you, that's probably huge. But they have, I bet that everybody comes from, I mean, all your clients come from everywhere. I came and I'm from everywhere, you know, I'm from everywhere.
At one point, my furthest client lived in Korea.
Nice.
And she had lived in Waseca for
Well,
many years
still.
and had taken a job
That
in
counts.
Korea, but when she would come back every summer, she would always email
come
me
to
and
see
set
you.
up, so I could say that I was internationally known.
Exactly.
And when you do say massage, what type, do you do stone massage? What type of massage do you offer people?
Well, we sort of have our own unique way of doing massage therapy. We, like I said, we try to blend the energy modalities in with our massage therapy. Not very often do we have people who come for massage that just want what I sometimes call the fluff and buff massage.
That's what Nicole gets.
When we worked on our new brochure, I'm using the phrase clinical massage because almost all of our clients have some sort of health-related something or other that they are trying to improve their overall wellness. Very seldom does somebody come just because it sounds like a good idea or they just want to be relaxed. They're actually trying to improve their state of health. And that's kind of our goal, our mission statement is all about educating and walking with you and teaching you how to improve mind, body, and spirit.
And for our audience, for people that aren't familiar with massage, you know, when you say overall health, what type of person, what kind of problem would they be having that they would want to come and see you for?
Well, we get a lot of people who have a lot of back, neck, and shoulder issues.
Okay.
Hunched over
From
computer.
sitting at a computer.
I got that.
And I would say that probably is
Very
our
sure.
Is your number one?
mainstay,
Gosh.
is we do a lot of work on the neck and shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, when you start, if you're going to do an hour massage, it'll be 20 minutes right there before you even do anything else.
Awesome.
Doesn't
And
it?
I think Jane and I both, after all these years, we prefer to do an hour and a half. I mean,
Wow.
that's the optimal to do a massage because you can really incorporate some energy work in there to get things relaxed.
Get
And,
things loosened up
Right.
and
And
toxins out of the
going,
body and yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of our other customers would be people that the fibromyalgia folks, arthritis,
I was thinking arthritis. What is that called?
migraines,
The nerve.
sciatic.
I can never
nerve
pronounce
issues.
it.
We're really good
I have
at
friends
butt
that
cheek
I
problems.
get migraines, but I know that's neck, shoulders.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Increased immune systems. A lot of our regular clients say that they don't get sick anymore, or very rarely, and if they do get sick, they're able to move through that quite quickly. One of the things we always laugh about is when somebody calls to cancel an appointment because they have a headache.
Oh, wow.
Or
No,
they'll
that's
call,
why you should come.
or they'll call and say, well, you know, I'm not feeling well. And I usually say, is anything coming out of either end of your body? If not, please come, because we can help move this virus through your body. We can help increase your wellness so that you can recover from this more quickly.
But a lot of people
And
don't know
right.
that.
I think they're under the misconception that a massage is a way of pampering,
Right.
that it's not a way of overall health.
Right.
We refuse to use the word pamper in our practice.
Exactly.
I remember
It's therapeutic versus
exactly
pampering.
more clinical. There was a gentleman who started coming in for work on his neck and shoulders, and after about the third or fourth time, he said, "Where are the cucumber slices?" Oh. I'm like, "What?" And he said, "Well, yeah, you know,
my
you see
eyes.
those ads, and they have the cucumber slices
Oh,
on,
funny.
and they have the hot towels, and where are those rocks?" And I said, "Well, I can bring all that to you, or I can heal you."
Now, from reading the brochure, I am very intrigued with the meditation. Can you tell us more about the services you offer for that? Because I'm telling you, and you girls don't know, but working with Paris and Nicole, I think this is something
Nicole
that I
knows
could really benefit from.
The particular type of meditation that we do is called fulfillment meditation, started by a gentleman named Bob Fickus. Bob lives in Thailand. This particular meditation is one that works with charged mantras. Mantra is just a sound or a vibration. Sometimes it can actually sound like a real word, but in this case it's more just a sound. The whole concept is that we all have these seeds or mantras that live inside of us, and they're all different vibrations. And once that mantra has activated, it raises your own personal vibration or calibration of energy frequency, and that becomes alive in you. And the whole concept of meditation is to go into that no space, or that no thing, or the God space. And the longer you stay there and experience life in that meditation from that perspective, when you come back out of the meditation and return to normal daily life, that is your perspective.
Now, do you work with chakras? Do you do chakra work?
Absolutely. Chakras, meridians. We're always all about opening the pathways in the chi. Our acupuncturist, she has a nice way of explaining the meridian system to people. She explains that if you're driving on Interstate 35 heading to the Twin Cities from our neck of the woods, and you get as far as Lakeville and the traffic stops, you think the problem is there because the problem is you're not moving.
Oh, okay.
Right.
The true problem could be in Bloomington, where maybe there's an accident or something.
Right. Ah,
And
makes
so
sense.
Western medicine often treats Lakeville. They treat where you're having
And
the
not the
problem,
root of the
what
problem.
you're complaining about,
Your traffic
versus
jam.
actually going all the way to find out where the problem is in Bloomington.
Well, I've been very interested in acupuncture, but I am terrified of needles.
I was going to bring a needle and I forgot.
Oh, thank God! I might have to take you down because I know that they're thin. Can you feel it? Do you guys? I assume
Yeah,
you
does
have
it hurt?
acupuncture. Does it hurt?
The thing with acupuncture is if she turns a needle and just to get it
Releases
Just
the
right.
energy.
releases the energy.
Oh, okay. The
It might
blockage.
feel. Do you ever touch an electric fence?
Oh gosh!
You kind of get a little shock, but it doesn't hurt like when you're going to get a shot.
Okay.
If you remember getting shots.
Oh,
as
yes.
The
kids.
needles are
Oh,
hair
yeah.
The
thin.
needles are
That's what they
very
say,
thin,
but-
and they don't go in very far.
So how long do they leave the needles in? Is the person that does the acupuncture, do they determine?
Yes,
Can they
she does.
tell, how long
I would say on the average about 45 minutes.
Ooh, that
Really?
long.
How long
huh?
does it take her to put them in?
Oh, it probably
Wow.
takes 10 minutes to put them in.
That's it?
And
That's-
she does more of an Eastern version of acupuncture versus our Western versions. We've had many of her clients explain to us that they have had acupuncture, maybe a chiropractic office or something like that. And when they come and have her work on them, they say it's completely different because she puts in probably almost 100 needles sometimes.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, wow.
And
Pincushion. Is it just your back? Does she go down your arms, your legs?
I had a
Your
frozen
cheeks,
shoulder
oh.
problem for a while. So I went in and had some acupuncture, and of course she puts needles in your arm, but I had them down my leg and on my foot because they follow. She follows
the meridians then.
Oh,
and they
wow.
all go through a major organ, and
my
of course they
gosh.
run all over the body, and so the needles kind of follow the meridians to release the whatever needs chi, I guess. or-
Well, I am so excited about coming over and seeing you guys. So, can you tell us a little bit about the building so we'll be able to recognize it when we get
and
there,
find
right?
it.
We are right next to the courthouse, same side of the
That's an easy
street.
one.
It's Highway 13, it's the main drag. It's a huge brick house. It'll be 100 years old next year.
Oh, cool. Right inside of a
It's
house dwelling.
It's a house, yes.
A house.
And
Very cool.
It has ivy all over it. Nice open porch. Big sign says Healing Hands Wellness.
Well, of
Group.
course,
just
it wouldn't be a
move in.
conventional building,
Exactly.
right?
I think we should just
Yeah.
bring our suitcase and move in.
It's a beautiful building, and
Is
we
it
have it's 3 floors.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Main floor is office. Actually, we have a table set up in the living room because we have several clients who can't do the stairs. So we also have a traveling table for people who can't get to the building.
Nice.
Oh, fun.
So we do make house calls.
one of
4
those
treatment
Volkswagen
rooms on the
buses.
2nd floor and a yoga studio on the 3rd floor.
Nice.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
we actually named it for business purposes the Dooley House after my aunt, Helen Dooley.
Oh, cool.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah.
She continued.
Dang
Wrap it
it,
up.
ladies. Yes, I'm getting that wrap-up sign from Squilberg again. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to come over and see you.
Right.
And once again, it's been a wonderful show. And remember, we share small town stories with big town attitude, for we are the women of Sweet Swine County. Bye-bye for now.